If you're fed up of what's happening on the Fire Sticks right now and you're looking for a real alternative, a device that could easily replace the Fire Stick, that is available globally, so not just for the USA customers, gives you the ability to sideload, has the ability to give you a clean Android TV experience, has the ability to turn off Play Protect if you want to install any application that you like, really giving you some of that freedom that many people have now lost on the Fire Stick, then I do think the Xiaomi Mi Box 3rd generation is a great option. I got mine from Amazon. It's around about 50 or 60 pounds, so less than $100. Has all of the features I mentioned. And I did actually answer most of those key questions before regarding sideloading, UK apps, VPN speed, Wi-Fi speed. So let me show you as of April 2026 why I believe this is a great option, and let's answer those key questions right now. All you need to do to sideload or to unlock this device or to jailbreak it is to open up the Play Store. You now download Downloader, which is a great application. You then start Downloader. You then go to any website or any place where you can download an application. In my case, I'll use the TechDoctorUK website, which is just 53402. And let's click on Go. Really what we're doing here is we're trying to download any application from the internet. As soon as we do that, we should then see a prompt asking us to enable the installation of applications from unknown sources. So for a quick test, let's just install set orientation. Let's click on that. Click on the green download button. I'm hoping when I do this, we should then see a prompt. There we are. So for your security, you cannot install applications on this box unless you go to the settings. Let's go there now. And all you have to do here is you have to just enable Downloader. And this is basically means that you can now download applications through Downloader and install them. That's really the first and most demanding question. Can you actually sideload on this new Mi Box 3rd generation? Let's look at the device specifics. So let's go into the settings and we can just confirm on this new box, it comes with Android 14 shipped. It is a fully certified box, which means you will get your Netflix in 4K, your Disney Plus in 4K. It has those full certifications allowing you to watch DRM content. And we see that the patch level is 1st of January 2025, so fairly recent. Let's go back. Now, one thing I will say that I have noticed that just navigating around, clicking on things, the box does seem to be very snappy. And this does echo what Elias said in his benchmarks, that this box is actually very, very capable because it has that newer system on chip. Now, before we continue, let me just quickly share this QR code that if you are looking for a fantastic offer for a ridiculously fast VPN, stay safe online, change your IP address, access geo-locked content, protect your privacy, you definitely want to go ahead and scan this QR code for a superb discount. Next up, does this box support custom launchers? And the quick answer to that is yes. You can open up the Play Store, search for your favorite custom launcher like Project Ivy, like F Launcher, open them up. Now, if I turn on the accessibility settings, let's enable that now. Let's turn that on. What you see that in the list. Let's turn that on. Let's click on OK. That's now done. And what that basically means is if I now start an application, like let's start the Play Store. We're inside the Play Store. And now when I press the home button, 3, 2, 1, I should then be taken once again to a custom launcher. So super easy to use. No need to faff around typing in ADB commands or anything else. Using custom launchers on this device is super easy. Let's go back. Next up, how do you enable AI upscaling, which is a part of this particular system on chip? Now, both this device and also the On 4K Plus have this feature built in, but unfortunately on the On 4K devices, you have to use a third-party launcher to access or enable that feature. Now, even using this feature might not be for everybody because maybe people don't want to upscale their lower quality or low bitrate content, but for the people that do want it, on this device, it's super easy. I can just go over to the settings, go to display and sound, and you can see here we've got this option AI SR. So this is your artificial intelligence super resolution. So if you want to use it on this device, you can just turn it on. And what this basically now means, if I look at some low quality content, I can now change the quality of this broadcast. Let's change it down into something a bit lower. Let's do 480p. So even though this is actually 480p now, because of the AI upscaling, it should look a bit better. I mean, it's very hard to tell when you're watching it through YouTube, plus I'm capturing this through a capture card, so it looks okay. but I can't say for sure the AI upscaling is actually doing anything. But at least we know with this device, it's super easy to turn on. Next up, how fast is the Wi-Fi speed on this box? Well, okay, so we can see we get around about 235 or so meg downstream, which is good enough speed. I mean, on other devices, I have seen speeds of up to 350 meg, so it's not the fastest speed I've seen, and certainly not the slowest. Let's do that one more time. Just see if we do consistently get around about the 230 mark. Okay, so again, we can see we're easily pushing over 200 meg. We can see the speed is more than enough even for 8K streaming. So again, fairly consistent. Next up, does this device support exFAT over USB? And again, the answer to that is yes. So what this basically means is you don't have that 4GB limit of FAT32 formatted drive. So this means you can, if you have very high quality, high bitrate movies, which may be 5, 10, 20 gig in size or even more, you can now plug in a hard drive directly into the Mi Box 3rd generation and access all of that content. We can see we've got the internal storage and we have this 32 gig exFAT formatted drive. So this is the native player built into this device. I can go into movies, which has all of the movies I've previously purchased. Here we have this one here. Let's click on that. And then you can just see it, guys. So this is a 5.3 gig file, which means again, this drive can't be FAT32 because that has a 4 gig limit. So I can click on that. So we're now streaming a 5.3 gig movie. Works very quick. I can forward that a bit. That's working great. So exFAT is fully supported on the Mi Box 3rd generation. Let's go back. Now, talking of apps for my UK followers, can you use UK applications on this device? Well, I was pleasantly surprised that out of the box, without me doing any kind of tweaking, these 3 applications, which is ITVX, Channel 4 and Channel 5, all worked without any issue whatsoever. So you can open up any of these once you've created your free account and you can access all of the content in here. So the short answer is yes, but unfortunately BBC iPlayer didn't come up in the Play Store, but you can easily sideload a special version which will work on all of these devices. Really, any certified device can use that version of BBC iPlayer, but definitely these ones worked out the box. So UK apps, no problem on this device. Next up, can you use the TDUK applications like the TDUK App Killer or Cache Cleaner or DNS Switcher on this device? Fortunately, you can. So unlike the Amazon devices, where Amazon blocked local ADB, which basically broke all of my applications, I had to remove them from the App Store. Fortunately, on this device and any Android TV device, my applications still work absolutely fine. Next up, can you stream very large movies, third-party movies? How does this box handle that? Let me activate my VPN first. Okay, VPN activated. Let's go back. Okay, we can see this particular content has got more than, well, still counting, but more than 190 links because I'm using RD. If you're not using RD or another debrid service, you are seriously missing out because to get the most links, the best quality, the best audio, zero buffering, you have to be using RD. If you don't know what RD is, leave me a comment below. Okay, so here's just a random 20 gig stream. Let's open that up. Actually, let me see if I can time that. So let's start that now. So 3, 2, 1, go. Give that a second and we are more or less into that content straight away. Yep, so streaming very large movies through your favorite streaming application works absolutely fine on the Mi Box 3rd generation. Let's go back. Okay, so wrapping this up, what are my closing thoughts on this 3rd generation Mi Box? I would say that it is definitely an impressive box for that price point of around about £45 that I paid to have this box delivered to me. It really does tick a lot of boxes. So very fast CPU, 32 gigs of storage. I know it's only got 2 gigs RAM, but generally for most streaming applications, I think that's more than enough. Of course, if you are going to be using the K application with 10 custom skins, with loads of custom builds, maybe you might struggle with 2 gig, but generally for most applications, I think 2 gig is sufficient. On top of that, you've got the ability to easily expand the storage with that full-size USB-A port. It's a fully certified box, so all of your updates, all of your certifications for Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, HDR, all of them are included. It does sound very, very positive. Now, on the negative side, I told you about the remote control. It doesn't seem to be as sort of, feature-rich as maybe the Firestick one or even the On one, because I don't like the back button here, and there's no other buttons you can actually use to customize on this. Also, the Wi-Fi speeds weren't amazing, so I was hoping at least 300 meg, but still 220 is more than enough for all of your streaming applications, but it would have been nice to get faster speeds. But overall, guys, if you can't get the on device in your area and you are looking for a Firestick alternative which will give you all of the things I mentioned, including custom launchers, do have a look in the video description and pinned comment on how you can purchase this from AliExpress. Do leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Really appreciate your support. Do like and share this video, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.